Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
How dare you to insinuate Poseidon has the slightest jurisdiction here? Once waters from the surface flow beneath the earth, they become mine. Each of the rivers, they are mine, not his.
Who needs your rivers?
Now listen, Zagreus. Admittedly, this is a little strange, even from me. I have a message for your bow. That's right. Just go on up to Coronach next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice. I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh Avatar. Let me know how it goes, okay?
I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh Avatar. Lots of coin there. Stand down or suffer. Phew. Dead.
Oh, what is going on down there, dearest? I thought for certain you would make it out, but seems that nasty place has kept you grounded, hasn't it? But don't despair, and you take heart, won't you?
A centaur heart. Perfect. I can use this. Hello there, Dionysus.
Hey, Zack, got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
You and me. Had enough? Olympus, I accept this message.
Dearest, your Lord Uncle wishes to address you from our mountaintop. Although I had assured him that the two of us, we had everything well under control.
Come now, Zagreus. The only thing Lady Aphrodite has under control is her long list of salivating suitors, am I right? Aphrodite, how about you bestow your blessing and be off, and I'll take it from here.
Duo power. Sweet nectar. Here, fishies. Fish. Huzzah. Lady Aphrodite. What else? Let's see.
Now, here's something for you.
I'm here, Meg.
How many times have we been going at it like this, Zagreus? You tired of me yet?
We're both immortals, Meg. We'll be seeing plenty of each other for a while yet. I've come to welcome these occasions.
Then good. Lashing you across the face beats waiting for the opportunity to do so. Come. Don't go anywhere. Have some of this. Come, wretches. How could I?
I did it. Should help. Should I take the train? Let's go up. Asphodel. Place is crawling with these. Hello, Hermes.
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
Thanatos.
I have returned. What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus? Think you can beat me?
Occasionally, yes.
Not so fast. You're next.
Oh, blast!
Snap out of it. How about you? Die. Who dies next? Your turn. I'll write this one off. You shouldn't be doing this, Zag. You picked sides and things are not the same. A momentary stab at thoughtfulness can't fix something like that.
We've been through a lot then, and I think we'll be going through a lot more yet. Consider it a token of our kinship.
Listen to me. I don't know how else to put this, but I want you to come home, voluntarily. It's not just you swept up in all this nonsense now, and I know you didn't ask for me to get involved, but what did you expect?
Than, home is never going to be the same for me. There's no use trying to pretend. I have to go.
You don't have to do anything of the sort. You have no idea how good you've had it here. Maybe someday you'll come to understand.
Much better. Oh good, I love snakes. See you next time.
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
I can take it. Well then.
As we become acquainted, son of Hades, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours.
Your turn. In the name of Hades.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects. Worthless wretches.
Well, that's better. Let's get out of here. Should help keep me going. That's better. Should save my coin for something I need. You touch me, and I shall have your heads. There. Never. Oh, that stupid Hydra.
You're back, huh? That was pretty soon, I guess.
Ah, tough luck.
Here you go, boy. Triple order, just the way you like it.
It is woefully infrequent that I've cause for this, but I do have to thank you, boy. You've culled the satyrs and the vermin, bringing ruin to our temple there. Blasted creatures multiply at an alarming rate.
They're not doing your bidding, yet they're every bit as bothersome as all your wretched servants I've met. I'm surprised you aren't getting along.
They are a plague upon this realm, although we have them well contained for now. And once they are rightly dead, they tend to swear to me their fealty.
Pushovers. Achilles, something awakened in Varatha when I spoke the words. It revealed to me a form I'd never seen, wielded by the warrior called Guan Yu, handsomely dressed, and just as you described. That's no Greek name, is it?
No, I don't think so, lad. I don't know who this Guan Yu is, or where he's from, or even when he's from. But the Fates must have a plan for him and you. Anyway, I think my part in this is ended. Varatha served you well, no? I trusted it in life. I trust it now. Fear is for the weak.
Fear is for the weak. Hope Orpheus is okay. Approved. Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Do not touch anything again in the administrative chamber.
Here are the gems. If Achilles is going to stand around eternally, it might as well take place on something soft.
He is a shade, boy. What use has he for supple carpeting?
Let's go with this. Let us hereby have better seating, on which I shall never rest, you mark my words. Work approved. Father always wanted a sundial. Though that aside, let's have a sundial back there post-haste.
So be it.
A sundial at last. Indeed.
Gotta tell you something, Zagreus. I'm not getting any more used to losing to you like this. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that is.
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
You know it doesn't make any sense. That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation. The head chef is on the board. Got you some more of that contraband you like? Don't suppose I could help you put it away or anything?
Look at me, Zag. You think that all these gifts will make things go back to the way they were? They won't. It isn't possible. We may be immortals, but we're older now.
I'd hope we're wiser too. What's for breakfast? Till next time.
What is it, Zag?
Time seems to stand quite still within the eternal realm of the dead, evidenced even by the means of measuring its passage.
Looks like it's 7:48.
You're going back there?
How's everybody doing?
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants of the God of the Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative Chamber.
The job's #1 perk. No thanks. Let's see some numbers then. Oof, that one. Ugh. Well, moving on. Boon Records. My weapon aspects.
The Administrative Chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
Done snooping?
Not thirsty. At least you're not working with me though, right?
Within the recesses of the Administrative Chamber lies the eldest sigil of the Master's House, a symbol of the fate-given authority to rule beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety of all that dark domain.
Could never get that blasted thing to work for me.
Hey. met her, you know. Persephone, I mean. You look more like your father, but you have her eyes. One of them, anyway.
You never spoke of her to me. You must have known. You kept the truth from me, the same as Nyx?
It's not like that. I didn't know any more than you. Besides, Lord Hades ordered all of us to never speak of her again. I thought it just a bad relationship. I didn't realize she left her son.
Something tells me Father wouldn't let her take me even if she wanted. It's 7:48. Where'd Orpheus go? Need practice. I hate this thing. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
What's the matter? You gone soft or something, pal?
New one there. Time to go.
Oh, dearest, I suspect we'll have ourselves a most exciting time together, you and I. Just do your best and it'll all be fine.
Brimstones. Good for the health. Hi, Aphrodite. idiot. Extra pointy. I need to power up the Pact of Punishment back home to go in this. Uh-oh. Anyone else?
You brandished the eternal spear we call Varatha. So then it wasn't lost during the war. A magnificent weapon in deserving hands.
That's one more.
You are most generous.
You'd best not take for granted my affection, Godling. Yes, I've lots of it to go around, but I can just as easily rescind such privileges.
She won't let this go. Here comes her wrath. I can't.
Oh, all this fighting. It's just not like us at all, dearest. Let's say we kissed and then made up, all right?
Now what? All right. Where am I? I got one. Whoa, I cut a void skate?
A fine display. You have not yet used the waking phrase that I imparted. Or perhaps you merely chose not to present me the result. I would quite like to see it at some point. Remember, son of Hades, say to the all-seeing artifact, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. I had suspected you would choose the same.
Think you can stop me? Ah, the curse of chaos. Olympus, I accept this message. Hey, got anything else? I'll take this one. Time for Tisiphone, maybe? Oh well.
Tell me something, Zag, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
I'll get around to that in due time. They're family. They'll understand, no doubt.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus. You haven't got me yet. What?
Yes. Baratha shuddered just now. Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up. Go with that one. Any boons worth giving up? That's one less boon. Nowhere to go but up. Cheers. Now we're getting somewhere. Should not have done that. Nice. The curse of chaos has been lifted. All right, who's next? In the name of Hades. In exchange. Get me out of here. Fan.
Death is inevitable. Remember, not a word of this to anyone. Let's go. This one's on me, Zag.
You're too kind.
Rest in peace. There is no escape. You are next. That one was mine. There. We'll leave no trace of this.
Ah, I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
This high tide. Can't do that.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest if you really don't have a better thing to do with it than dump it off on me.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
You two ready for me then? Enough of them.
Zagreus, did you attempt to chat with Coronat just yet? Remember, tell the bow, I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. Something good's supposed to happen if you do. Some divine archer person's aspect, I should think. You going to try it soon or not?
I'll save you from the magma fishes. Come on out. Whoa, a flame eater. What do we have here? Could use the extra coin. Don't do that. Some of Charon's wares.
How lovely.
get you for last time. Till you reconstitute again. I'll take that. This one. Check. Champions of Elysium. I've returned. Just a bit longer. Weak. Varatha grows stronger. One's rearming. Die by Varatha. Going in. In the name of Hades. It's the butterfly ball. In the name of Hades.
You know, cuz, all this time that I've been busting souls across the borders of your father's land, it's good to have the chance to help somebody out the other way.
Oh, good, we meet again. At first I didn't know how to get through to that odd riverboatman, Charon. Turns out he lusts for coin, and now I understand him well.
I'll pay for that. More long spears. More. Goddess Athena.
Your predicament has pulled our family together, united in a desire to assist you, cousin. Even those who typically do not think much of those other than themselves.
Oh, if only I had wisdom such as yours, Athena dear, so that I was more capable of picking up on subtle jabs and insults such as that. You're not fooling anybody with your feigned benevolence, you know.
The world is not all lies and deceit as you make it out to be, Aphrodite. Sometimes a lending of assistance is no more than it appears to be. Now either back up Zagreus or stand aside.
What a team. Whose favor to choose?
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
Good shot there, Zagreus. I guess you got me. Now why don't you go take a shot at this?
Had to do it. Time to win her over.
All right, I'm going to forgive you now, I guess. No need to beg. You just think twice next time, okay?
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves. Ah, that's enough.
Sure. I'm not authorized. Should come in useful. Gentlemen.
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me, say Heracles? Someone less chatty?
Ah, very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless. Are you enjoying yourselves in the stands? What now, filth? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Useless.
Again! Olympus, I invoke your aid! You cannot prevail!
You're going to love this.
You monster! No! Ah, the sweetness of revenge!
Oh, how could I lose to him?
Would you look at that, Hypnos? Care to repeat to me the unsolicited advice you just now offered, now that Zagreus is here?
Oh, well, it is my custom to give pointers to our visitors who come in voluntarily because I do pick up a lot of bits and pieces talking here to everyone about, you know, dying.
Zagreus. He told me that I ought to evade more of your attacks next time. So you just watch your back out there, because I know your secrets thanks to Hypnos here.
Great. What's the giant pact posted out in the courtyard, Father? You offering me a job?
Perish the thought. It's so that all your toiling can be more painful, nothing more.
Why would I want my toiling to be more painful than it already is?
Who knows, boy, or better yet, who cares? To make the mortals up there worship you for all your labors? Go on, then, go get yourself dispatched some more, so I can make well certain that my realm can properly contain you.
It's a deal.
Zagreus, I heard your recent lyre playing from your bedchambers. Let no one lead you to believe it's not a reassuring start.
Oh, come now, mate. I'm terrible, and you know it. You pulling one over on me is payback.
I'm being serious, my friend. It is a challenging pursuit requiring a dedicated state of mind. The progress shall come. You shall discover what I mean.
I hope you're right.
You are home.
Can you tell me something more of Chaos, Nyx? I have a lot of questions.
My place is not to speak too openly of Chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind. Fine work from the house contractor. Here's your darkness. Hey, welcome. Here's what I caught lately. I'm much obliged. it's almost 8 o'clock. I hope it's not been too much, having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Oh, Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fates be merciful.
Cease with your endless snooping.